Ah. Hey guys, I didn't see you there. Oh, shit. Man, fuck. Alright, well, welcome to another Untitled review. Now, today we're going to be doing our very first of, and hopefully last, this particular variant of this review, where we're going to be reviewing Little Fat Lamb, but it's in cans. Alright, that's what I was trying to say. It was difficult, I said it, and I need you to get the fuck off my back about it, alright? So, what we're going to be reviewing today is 2 cans, you need 2 of them to get a proper taste, okay, of Little Fat Lamb Brewed Strawberry and Lime. But this is low sugar lamb. That's right, this has less sugar than the other kind. Wow! So here we go, Brewed Little Fat Lamb, Strawberry and Lime, low sugar lamb. Holy shit, still 8%. Now, there's one big downside that these do have over the other ones I've reviewed. If we look down here, 375ml. There's not as much in here. Yeah, I know. It's pretty disappointing. So if we have a look on here, barcode shot. Oh, yes. Look at that. Okay, we'll do the reading. I was going to look at something else, but 9345577001830. Now, if any of you have kids, I definitely recommend, assuming they're young enough that they don't know your numbers yet, to teach them numbers using my videos. Just put them in front of my videos, just all the fucking time. They're going to learn some numbers from these barcodes. That's why this is an educational video. I wonder if I could get a grant for that. That'd be cool. Alright, so here we go. Same shit as before. Brewed, distributed, drink craft, same place, same shit. Oh, best before, bottom of can. We got to check this shit before we drink it. We don't want to get sick by drinking something that might be unhealthy. Alright, here we go. 198. I don't know what that is. 150421. Wow, that's good. And there's an amazingly great resolution shot of my fingerprint right there. So for any of you fingerprint fans out there, you could probably use that to, open some doors maybe. I don't know. I don't know what my fingerprints are good for anymore. But they're good. Let's just keep that in mind. If you say something bad about my fingerprints, I'm going to fucking come after you and I'm going to cut you. Alright. I probably won't. I'm a good dude. I'm nice. I'm not going to cut you. Alright, let's have a look at the nutritional info here. Energy, 1,087 kilojoules. Now that's quite a lot. It does say low sugar, but we're going to talk about this. Okay, sugars, 16.6. Now, when we say low sugar, you need to understand that there are different types of carbohydrates. So yes, 1,000 kilojoules, what's that? 200 calories? Yeah, let's say 200 to 300 calories, right? Now that's, that might be bad. But what you need to realize is the way these things are calculated, particularly with drinks or any product that contains ethanol. Because ethanol is technically a carbohydrate. Now, focus, there we go. Now, because it's a carbohydrate, it releases, energy when it's burned, all right? So when the energy content of this gets measured, ethanol is actually quite energy dense. Now, it is true that as a human, you may end up in a situation where your liver is processing the energy from ethanol into glucose. However, that particular type of metabolism normally only happens when you're in the late stages of cirrhosis or when you're literally starving. Your body will, as a priority, dispose of ethanol through a different chemical process without converting it to glucose. So unless you are starving or suffering from cirrhosis, and honestly, if you've got cirrhosis, you probably shouldn't drink Little Fat Lamb. And if you're starving, honestly, probably go for something non-alcoholic if you can, because it's also incredibly damaging to your liver to process ethanol into glucose. It's not a good process. You don't want your body doing that. It's just not good, okay? So, if we do the math, you know, let me pull out my phone here. Hold on. Let me just plop open my Googie Boy here. Just going to move this onto the other monitor, and let's do 16 grams of sugar to calories. Oh my god, these websites are terrible. They're all like working on like spoonfuls and shit. The fuck is that? Alright. So, according to one of the websites, it's like 35. One of the others, it's like 64. But let's just say the energy from sugar in these is quite low. Alright? When I emailed Little Fat Lamb and asked, they told me 35 calories. Alright, so I don't know who's right. I don't know who's wrong. But it is very important that, you know, if you're looking at this, you don't just look at the energy numbers on the can and go on that, because you need to consider the energy from sugar if you're on like a typical diet where you'd be watching your intake. Because if you start looking at ethanol, that causes you all sorts of problems. Yeah, so your body just generally doesn't process ethanol the way it would a normal carbohydrate. Okay, so we're almost 7 minutes in. We should probably start looking at the Little Fat Lamb product itself. You know, yeah. So this is the low sugar lamb. This is the only flavor currently available in a low sugar variant, and it's the only flavor. Sorry, it's only available in cans, and it's only available in this flavor at the moment. I do hope they do other low sugar variants. Honestly, I think it's fine comparatively. I've not done a side-by-side with this and the other one. Honestly, I prefer this. I would almost say that this is going to be my new daily drinker. Normally, my first impressions of these is like on camera. Like, I've drunk quite a few of these guys. The cans come in like packs of 10. Now, just a quick pro tip. If you're thinking, well, that's not enough, you can buy 2 packs of it. That's 20 cans. That's pretty good. The other cool thing to consider is 10 cans is 3.75 litres. That's like more than 2 bottles. Yeah. You think about that. That's like 3 bottles in there. If you buy the 10 pack. That's some good science. This has a really nice colour. It's got a good nose smell to it. Here you go. Getting that up in there, yeah. So it's got a good nose smell. It's got a really nice colour. It's probably one of my favourite wines visually from Little Fat Lamb. Let's try this. Oh yeah, yeah. So that is very tasty. Yeah, I'm quite the fan of this product. This is definitely a tasty drink. I think it could get you where you need to be. Now, again, you're probably thinking, shit, it's in cans. How am I going to transport this on the go? You're used to just holding a bottle in each hand, drinking them as you walk around, you know, having a good time. Okay, I suggest you get a backpack. Get a backpack and load like 20 cans of Little Fat Lamb in there. If you can, because it's best served chilled, you should try getting one of those like those freezer bags, like you can get from like Aldi or wherever, the insulated bags you get at the checkout for like $1.20 or whatever. Like, you know, the ones that cost a little bit more, but they're insulated. Get one of those, put it in your backpack, put like a ton of cans of Little Fat Lamb, brewed alcoholic strawberry and lime, low sugar lamb, put those in your backpack and you'll be set to walk around for like an hour, hour and a half. All right, you're going to be doing pretty good. If you do want to buy these, I strongly suggest Dan Murphy stocks them. Hold up. But check the website first. Not all stores have stock. You probably want to target the stores in poor areas. When I went to the first store, which said they had stock on the website, and they were like, okay, no, someone apparently ordered that online and never showed up to pick it up, so it got returned to whichever store it came from. And the website didn't get updated, so they didn't actually have it. And then they gave me the options of going to like 2 different stores nearby, which they'd confirmed had it for me. And the options were Balga or Morley. Now, for anyone who lives in Perth, you'll know that Balga is not a place you go voluntarily. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I can tell you about the first time I drove through Balga. I can't remember why I was doing it. It was a mistake. I was driving through and there was this like little kid. Maybe, I don't know how old children are by looking at them, unfortunately. Well, I guess it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to say this kid was like 8. Maybe. I don't fucking know. There was a kid and he was sitting in the middle of the road on a milk crate and he was like throwing rocks at cars as they drive past. He threw a rock at my car. That's Balga. That's normal. This is what they do for fun over there. And you know what? Honestly, I got to say, if I'd been to the Dan Murphy's in Balga, sunk a few of these bad boys, that actually, I think, would be pretty fucking fun. But I would probably be concerned about retaliation. You know, maybe someone would like me throwing rocks at their car. Yeah. Now, not me. Like, I'm not getting involved in that shit show. Like, I just learned my lesson and don't go to Balga anymore. So I went to the one in Morley, picked up 20 of these cans, flung them in my backpack, and then I was, good to go out for the day. It was a good time had by all. But do keep in mind, if you start like handing them out to people, you're probably not going to have enough little fat lamb. You're going to run out real fast. Because everyone's going to be like, ooh, can I have some of that little fat lamb? And you're going to be like, sure, man, drink this shit. And they're like, wow, this is great. I love little fat lamb. Yeah, true story. So I think the feedback I've had from everybody is incredibly high on this product. Hold on. And if you're one of the people who drank a little fat lamb from my backpack, I'd love to hear you shout out and comment on this video. And you can like hashtag it in your video comment. I don't think that does anything on Twitter. I mean, fucking YouTube. Don't think that does anything on YouTube, but you can be like, hashtag backpack lamb. Or hashtag little fat lamb, brewed alcoholic strawberry and lime, low sugar lamb from a backpack. I think that's got a better ring to it. Alright, so you fucking little fat lamb loving people out there. This has been a review of Little Fat Lamb, brewed alcoholic strawberry and lime, low sugar lamb. This is good for you. Makes it healthy. It's a health food. If you drop some protein powder in there, it's a protein shake. Right? You just got to think about this shit. This is, it's a game changer. All right? Unfortunately, we can actually go a couple of ways about it. If we're going to rate the can of Little Fat Lamb, that would be 2.4 out of 10. But if we're going to rank, the cardboard container it comes in, when you buy it, that would actually be a 24 out of 10 product. So it's really a matter of perspective. So I'm going to let you decide whether it's 2.4 out of 10 or 24 out of 10. I suppose if you bought 2 boxes, it could be like 48 out of 10. There is like no limit on this shit. I guess the limit's what your backpack can hold. Maybe that's what you've got to be thinking about. Like, how many of these can I get into my backpack? So when I'm out and about, drinking some Little Fat Lamb, hanging out, having fun, being healthy because it's low sugar, what are we going to do here? Anyway, throw them in your backpack, have a good time. Oh, and by the way, if you're out and about and you're worried about like getting done for street drinking, there's a cool hack. Because these are in cans, you could like get a piece of paper and wrap it around the can and write like RC Cola on it. And then when anyone sees it, they'll just think you're drinking an RC Cola. That's good thinking. All right. So you can have that tip for free. You can post that to your favorite life hack channel on the internet. So, yeah. All right. I'll see you later, you motherfuckers.